morning friends, welcome to another lecture of Microprocessor and Microcontrollers. In this session we are going to discuss about the addressing modes of MSP430. Here we have 7 addressing modes like register mode, index mode, symbolic mode or PC relative mode, absolute mode, indirect register mode, indirect auto increment mode and immediate mode. So coming to the first one, it's a register mode. In this mode the data is available in any one of the registers which are present in the CPU, and this will be available for both source as well as destination. As we have already told you that it is a full duplexer. That means it can transmit or it can receive. It can be the data will be available for both source as well as destination. Coming to the example here move word R5 R6. That means here the word from R5 is moved or copied into the R6 register. That means the data which is present in the R5 register will be copied into R6 register. So coming to the next one, index addressing mode. Index addressing mode. In this addressing mode, the address of a data is the sum of constant base address and the contents of a CPU registers. Already you have learned the 8086 index addressing mode. Coming to the example here, move B 3 of R5 R6. Here the contents which are present in the R5 register will be added with 3 and the resultant data is stored in R6 register. Take a look here. Here if the value of R5 is 0004 and the content of memory address is 0007. Why? Because here we are adding 3. That means 0004 plus 0003, that is nothing but 0007, and this value is moved into or loaded into R6 register. So coming to the next one, that is symbolic mode or PC relative mode. In this mode PC is used as the base address, so that the address of the data is the sum of program counter and relative offset address of data. So coming to the example here, move word label R and R6, label R6. Here load word label into R6. Here we are loading this label into R6, and this label can be replaced with by an indexed form as move word. Instead of label we are using X of program counter to R6. That means load word label into R6. The comment is same, the operation is same, but we are replacing the label with X of PC, where X is the relative offset of the program counter. That means labeled address minus program counter, and the data will be stored in the R6 register. Okay, so the next one is absolute mode. What is the meaning of absolute? Perfect. Here in this mode the absolute address of the data is available in the instruction. So from the data which we need to access, or the data where we have to fetch, will be having an absolute address value. Instead of waiting for so and so things, or instead of searching it in an indirect manner, here the program itself gives the absolute address of the data which is available in the instruction, and this is already the complete address required, so that it should be added to the register. It contains 0. Hence in the index addressing, the status register is used as a constant generator 1 and it contains 0 when it is used as a base for indexed addressing mode. That means, see here they have given move B and P are 1 of in. That means load the byte from port address P1 in into R6. Here the assembler replaces the above instruction by an indexed form. Here instead of P1 in, here we have given ampersand and symbol. Instead of this they are given a source register. Here see, the above instruction moves the content of source address to the register of R6. Here source address is moved to the R6. That means the data where we can find or the data what we required can be found in an absolute address and it will be placed in the R6 register. Indirect register mode. In this addressing mode, the address of the data is available in the register but in an indirect format. That means at the rate. Here it is denoted with a symbol at the rate in front of a register, such as at the rate R5. In other words, R5 is used as a pointer. Coming to the example, move word at the rate R5 to R6. That means load the word from address. The data which is present or in this register or address is being loaded to R5. For example, if R5 value is equals to 4, then the content of the R5 register is moved to R6 register. Coming to the next one, indirect auto increment register mode. Indirect auto increment, that means if an task has been done, it will automatically increments. That means here in this addressing mode, the address of the data is available in the register and the addressing mode is shown by the symbol at the rate in front of the register with a plus sign after it, such as at the rate R5 plus. That means in the previous session, in the previous one, we have seen that indirect register mode. Here indirect auto increment mode. Here plus indicates an increment. It is an auto increment. That means here it has shown that at the rate of R5 plus. That means we are incrementing the register. In other words, R5 is used as a pointer and it is automatically incremented by 1 for byte operation and 2 for word operation. That means one address location contains of 8 bits of data. So if you are using a byte of data, it will be incremented by 1, or if you are accessing a word of data, it will be incremented by 2. And this mode is available for only source operand, or not. It is not available for destination. It is only available for source operand. See here, move forward at the rate of R5 plus and R6. That means here load a word from address R5 into R6 and increment R5 by 2. Why? Because here they have specified that they have mentioned that W in sense word, as we have already told you that it has to be incremented by 2 by whenever it's in word operation. Okay, coming to the last one, immediate data. As we all know, what is an immediate data? Already we have discussed in 8086. In this addressing mode, the data is available immediately after the instruction. Whenever we are giving the instruction, the data will be obtained for you in a very fast manner. The program counter is automatically incremented after the instruction is fetched and therefore points to the following word. Hence, it is a special case of indirect auto increment register addressing mode. This mode is also available for only source operand. Here in the previous versions we have the data is available for both source and destination. But here in these two things, that is in auto increment register and immediate data, it is only for source operand. That means here move byte at the rate 45, so 45 to R6. That means move the immediate constant to R6. That means this byte, it is an 8 bits, so this byte of word is being moved to R6 with an immediate effect, or move byte at rate of PCA plus R5. PCA means program counter. So that's all for the today's class. We'll discuss the instruction set in the next class. Thank you.